Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day. My name is Nurima Batrisha binti Muhammad Nizam and I am the leader for group 6 of this assignment. So now let's go through our first task.
This is task 1. We were supposed to plot two signals or design two signals using MATLAB. So this is the first one. It's called the rectangular, if you can see in the picture. We plotted it and then we labeled the x-axis, labeled the y-axis, and grid on. This command basically it basically adds like a grid on the picture or on the signal, so you can see it more clearer. Moving on to the second signal, we have the triangular. Wait, yeah, this is it. So the triangular basically, it's this code. We added the axis, of course, and then we labeled the x and y axis like the last one. And of course, we added the grid. Moving on to the second task, we were supposed to get the additional of both signals, x2 and g2. So wait, here it is. So of course we had to plot it and then use the axis, then label the x and y axis using these. Well, okay, then we added the grid, of course. That's it.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Atira. So I will continue for the task 1 for the question 3, which is we want to convert convolution for the both function, which is triangular function and rectangular function. So for the first convolution, we need to convolution the x2 and g2. So we label the axis, which is x-axis and y-axis, and I level with the red color. So as you can see, this is the figure. This is the function after we running the coding. And for the second convolution, which is convolution G2 and X2, as we can see here, I labeled with green color. So as we can see, the both for the both convolution will give the same result.
So now I'll be presenting the MATLAB for task 2, question number 1 and number 2. So as we all know, task 2, question number 1 require us to regenerate the signal that is given using the MATLAB. So the first thing that I highlighted is the coding for our x1t. So when we run, we will get this figure, which is a triangular figure that is same with the question. Next, we also did the coding for H1T. So this is the coding that we did for the H1T. So we will get the signal, which is a rectangular signal, which is the same as the question. Next, I'll be talking about task 2, question number 2. So task 2, question number 2 require us to add, to make addition with the x1t and also h1t. So this is the coding for our x1t plus h1t, and this is our signal that we get for our question number 2, task 2. And the signal that we get is the same with our signal that we get from our manual calculation.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I am Ifah Mayamin and I will be presenting onto the third question of task 2, which is the convolution part. So firstly, we will show about the x1 to ht, which is according to these codes. Firstly, we have the range of t and yt equation, and then all the plotting, and then the result will be as shown. And now for the second part, which is the h to x1, which is this coding, the range of t, yt, plotting of graph and title of graph, and the graph will be shown like this. That's all from me for the convolution part for question 3, task 2. Thank you so much.